play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. There you are. I was looking at a chair instead of the camera lens there. We play songs from the 1890s, from the 1930s. We play a discrete set of music each day, 6 days a week. And we live stream it on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram from our kitchen here in San Francisco. We play it at 8 p.m., except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8.
Well, speeding along on the trolley, I feel like a big millionaire. A ride on the trolley is jolly. Whatever you give up is fair. The trolley's a hummer in summer when you've got your girl by your side to tease in the breeze while you're stealing a squeeze on a good old 5-cent trolley ride. Sometimes on Sunday, for that is my fun day, you'll find me in the park, watching the spooners and stargazing mooners skylarking after dark. But there's one pleasure, it's one that I treasure on Sunday afternoon. Out with my Pearly, my one steady girlie, this is the only tune. When speeding along on the trolley, I feel like a big millionaire. A ride on the trolley is jolly. Whatever you give up is fair. The trolley's a hummer in summer if you've got your girl by your side to tease in the breeze while you're stealing a squeeze on a good old 5-cent trolley ride. Some folks are wealthy, and I'm only healthy, but health is wealth to me. Pity the party who isn't so hardy and can't stand jollity. Keep all your wheeling and automobiling, 'cause that's not the only thing. When it is sunny, just give me my honey, and then you'll hear me sing. Trolley's a hummer in summer if you've got your girl by your side to tease in the halyards, feeling a squeeze on a good old 5-cent trolley ride.
Sorry about the chicken, Rufus. This song's dedicated to the late Rufus, the chicken. Who's that a-knocking on the door below? Who's that a-shivering in the hail and snow? I can hear you knocking, Brother Rufus Brown. Just because you're knocking don't mean I'll come down. I wanna tell you that you can't get in. Have you been out gambling, baby? Did you win? Rufus, I love you, but did out your breath. I hope you freezes to death. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna say when the rent comes round? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? Never had a bit of sense till Judgment Day. Well, you know I know rent means dough. Landlord's gonna put us out in the snow. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna say when the rent comes round? Keep on a-banging on the old front door. In just a minute you will hear me snore. If I go to bed without a bite for sup, you will be an icicle when I wake up. Where's all that money that you said you'd bring? Has it melted all away just like the snow in spring? Rufus, I love you, but this sure ain't right. Think that's sufficient? Good night. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna do when the rent comes round? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? Never had a bit of sense till Judgment Day. You know I know rent means dough. Landlord's gonna put us out in the snow. Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna do when the rent comes round? What you gonna do when the rent comes round? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? Never had a bit of sense till Judgment Day. You know I know rent means dough. Landlord's gonna put us out in the snow. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown, what you gonna do when the rent comes round?
Our condolences to Barry about Rufus. Here's another song for Rufus, Whistling Rufus.
Rufus was named after this song. This is Rufus's eponymous song.
Down in the south where the sly old possum hides neath the sycamore tree, there lives a man named Rufus Thompson, great guitar picker was he. Oh, Ruf had a head like a big sledgehammer and his mouth had a terrible scar, but nothing could stop him in Alabama when he played on his old guitar. Don't make no blunder, you couldn't a perfect wonder. He had to choose him, a great musician of high position, was Whistling Rufus, the one-man band. went to a ball or party in rainy weather or fine. And when he arrived, he was welcome hearty. Out came the chicken and wine. And when he got through with the wine and chicken, he'd play and whistle so grand that you'd think that the angels above were singing, and they'd call him the one-man band. Don't make no blunder, you couldn't lose him. A perfect wonder, why they had to choose him. A great musician of high position was whistling Rufus, the one-man band. Of high position was whistling Rufus, the one-man band.
Tune, it must have confused you.
No.
No, that's not confusing. It would be confusing if my cello weren't out of tune. Alright. Here's Kiss Me. My little honey must be leaving me bright and sunny. Oh, don't be grieving, just dry your tears, dear. It's not for years, dear. I'll soon return to you. Kiss me. Say you miss me as I miss you. Love me, oh honey, love me like stars above me. Say you'll be true all the way. Every day I'll be thinking of you, dearie. Now don't grow weary, be bright and cheery, my honey dear. Honey, kiss me. Honey, I love you. That same old moon, dear, that shines above us, will see us soon, dear. So don't it have. So don't you worry, for I will hurry right back and marry you. Kiss me, my honey, kiss me. Now do you miss me as I'll miss you? Love me, my honey, love me. Above me, say you'll be true all the way. Every day I'll be thinking of you, dearie. Now don't grow weary, be bright and cheery, my honey do. So dear, before I go, dear, my honey, kiss me. Honey, I love you. So honey, kiss me and say you miss me like I miss you. Love me, my honey, love me like stars above me. Say you'll be true every day while away. I'll be thinking of you, dearie. Now don't grow weary, be bright and cheery, my honey dear. So dear, before I go, dear, my honey, kiss me. Honey, I love you. My honey, kiss me. Honey, I love you. Hey Chuckles, you asked feedback on the title Swimming with Snarks. I love that title. I love that title. Lucky Roberts thing?
Uh-huh.
What is that? I know that's...
I didn't play it very good. Shy and Sly.
Shy and Sly.
I meant to play it in a different key. I don't know why I played it.
Shy and Sly. Ah, you played it in a different key than you were conceiving of it in.
Well, sort of. I played it in the key I normally play it in. I wanted to try it in a different key, but that's all right. I'll do it next time.
Wow, I did swim with a shark. I do have to brag about this, okay? And I wasn't alone. I was swimming with my friend Lucy, and she will verify it. We were swimming together, and she said, "Is that a shark?" And I just thought she was joking, so I laughed. But then, I don't know, she just drew more attention to it, and I looked, and it was. I saw it. But, I mean, the letdown is that it was a leopard shark, and it was about...
That's exciting.
This big... I know, it's not...
You don't want it to be a big...
No, I know.
Shark?
Well, it's, like, less, you know...
I don't know. That's
like
pretty cool.
Less death-defying, but they're vegetarians. Are any sharks vegetarians? I'm not sure. This is the nature segment of our show where we tell you true facts about the ocean. So many sharks are vegetarians. Okay, so this one may be this big, and it was kind of rust colored and had spots, and I don't care if you don't believe me because my shoes?
Yeah, it scares me. I'm afraid it's gonna hit my guitar.
Yeah. I always kick Craig when I play, and I don't know that I'm doing it, but Craig informs me later. Anyway, I love Lucy's leopard sharks from Aquatic Park. Hey, Stephanie. Ha. That's funny. Yeah, I'm so glad she noticed it. I never would have noticed that thing because I wasn't. I don't know, because I'm not lucky like that. But she noticed it, and she told me about it. Anyway, we weren't scared. Spots are probably why it's called a leopard shark. Yeah, that and because it's a vegetarian. Is it my turn to sing? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. That's great. I'm fully prepared for that. What a trial life has been. Why did I ever trust in you? Don't you think that it's a sin for you to treat me like you do? Like a ship lost at sea, have no one guiding me. Out of all the folks I've seen, I had to fall in love with you. While I'm all alone, so heartsick and weary, tried my best to be bright and cheery. You're having your fun, dragging my heart around. You keep doing things I try not fun, dragging my heart around. You keep doing things, try not to notice. Everyone sees, they know who the goat is. There's no other one, dragging my heart around. My heart around. Should we move it down a key? Most of the time, you treat me just like any old stranger, but I won't give you up. I'll be just like a dog in a manger. I know I'm a fool, but how can you blame me? So deep in love, nothing can shake me. Keep having your fun, dragging my heart around. While I'm alone, oh heartsick and weary, I try my best to be bright and cheery. You're having your fun, dragging my heart around. Keep doing things I try not to notice. Everyone sees, they know who the goat is. There's no other one, dragging my heart around, my heart around. Most every night, you treat me just like any old stranger, but I won't give you up. I'll be like a dog in a manger. You know I'm a fool, but how can you blame me? So deep, nothing can shame me. So have your fun, dragging my heart around, my heart around.
Minnesota shakedown.
Minnesota shakedown. I never heard you do that before, did I?
I think we've played it before.
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, maybe you did.
Maybe we didn't. I've played it before, I'm sure.
You've heard a lot about paradise, but paradise ain't half as nice as my Kentucky home, sweet home. You'll sure believe just what I say if you should ever stray someday to my Kentucky home, sweet home. It won't be hard to find if you keep this on your mind. When you see a field where grass is blue, everything looks good to you. You're in Kentucky, sure as you're born. And the shadow light your way, says hello stranger, won't you stay? You're in Kentucky, sure as you're where the shadows creep, you can go to sleep on the carpet neath a moonbeam. You can dream your dreams on the carpet of Kentucky sure as you're born. When the shadows creep, you can go to sleep on the carpet of the moonbeams. You can dream your dreams neath a blanket of gleaming stars. When I wake at dawn midst glistening dew, hear old songbirds paging you. You're in Kentucky sure as you're born. You're in Kentucky.
Say, look up the street right now. Hey, look at her feet, isn't she neat and how? Ain't she a darling? Oh, isn't she sweet? That baby you'd love to meet. Here comes Miss Clementine, that baby from New Orleans, sweetest you've ever seen. Such a queen, oh my. She has those flashing eyes, the kind that can hypnotize. And when she rolls them, pal, kiss yourself goodbye. And oh, oh, when she starts in dancing, she plays a mean castanet that you won't forget, I mean. Down in that Creole town, there's lots of wonderful gals around, but none like Clementine from New Orleans. Talk about your Tabasco mamas, Lulu Bells, and other charmers, but she's the baby that makes the farmers raise a lot of cane. She vammed a guy named old Bill Bailey. In the dark, she kissed him gaily. He threw down his ukulele, and he prayed for rain. Clementine, that baby from New Orleans, sweetest that you've seen. She's such a queen, oh my. She has them yearning lips, and her kisses have burning tips. They make those fellas shout and lay down and die. Her dancing movements, they have improvements. She plays a mean tambourine out where the grass is green. I've seen asbestos dames who set the whole town in flames, but none are like Clementine from New Orleans.
That was great.
I guess that's about it.
Sure, yeah. That's right.
We will see you guys tomorrow if you can make it. We love you guys lots. Again, our condolences to Rufus and Barry. And we will be back tomorrow night with more songs. If any of you folks enjoyed the show and feel like tipping us, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate your tips. We appreciate your requests. We appreciate you, period. Have a lovely evening. And don't swim with big sharks. Swim with the little leopard sharks, is the moral of tonight's show.
Swim with vegetarian. Always swim
They're vegetarians.
with the sharks that are the vegetarians.
Bring out a dozen plums and throw them to the sharks as you swim.
That's what to do.
Most sharks eat plums.
At least
That's
for a
how I
snack.
tune my ukulele. My shark eats plums.